This is not the time to keep worrying about the deficit if you will bring it down in 2022 and 2023. But look at the infrastructure plan. It is paying for 8 years of spending, is going to be in turn financed by 50 years of tax increases. Mr. Biden's term will run out in 4 years. If he runs for re-election, and wins, he's 8 more years. So who's going to do it the remaining 7 years? The next administration may completely change the tax laws. So all of this is a mirage in terms of saying that you're going to be increasing the taxes. The other point is, if you had focused on more of employment creation instead of just writing off $10,000 of student debt or $50,000, as Majority Leader Chuck Schumer has talked about, instead, if you were to reform the tuition system, you would be able to get that as a long-term improvement of the student debt situation. So a lot of this is spending money very quickly without it having a sustained benefit. That's why I'm not convinced, going back to your point, that the deficit will come down in 2022 or 2023. Politically, November 2022, we have midterm elections in the United States.
Sure.
So once again, don't expect any cutback in terms of spending ahead of the elections. Then you're going into 2023. And by the time, the spending is going to be very well entrenched, and it's going to be difficult to pull back the stimulus.
Where do you see yields by the end of the year? 10-year?
The 10-year has doubled. I shifted my position on the 10-year yield after January 5th, when the Georgia Senate runoff elections gave all branches of the US government to the Democrats. And now I looked for 150. We had got over 175, and we hit that a couple of weeks ago. Now I'm looking for 2% is my next target. And if the fiscal spending continues beyond that, we may have to raise the target even higher than but 2% now to me looks like a realistic possibility within the next 6 months.